Bandai Namco has released a new trailer for its highly anticipated fighting game Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. The trailer, titled This Time, is special as it is reminiscent of TV show recaps and episode previews. The trailer then proceeds to showcase a lot of action, highlighting battles featuring Goku, Vegeta, Cell, Frieza, and a lot more. The trailer also showed some of the activities that players will be able to do in the game, such as fishing training and eating, and Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is set for launch for PC, PS4, Xbox One on January 17th. The Epic Games Store is back to its regular schedule and has announced its new weekly free game. Starting January 9th, a strategic RPG for King will be free and can also be downloaded until January 16th. For now, Darksiders 1, Darksiders 2, and Steep are still available, so get them while you can, if you haven't done it. Riot has officially announced that League of Legends Season 10 kicks off January 10th, and this new season starts off with soft reset for ranked. New players' ranks will also be based on performance in the preseason and in Season 10 placement matches. Also launching this week is League of Legends' first patch for 2020 and patch 10.1, which introduces the new champ set in new skins. Developer Cardboard Computer has released a teaser for Kentucky Route Zero final episode launch. The teaser is available for resident for the United States as the developer has announced a new Kentucky Route Zero development status hotline. By dialing 1858 when KRZ, callers will also hear an automated message saying that the caller's away time will also be over 3,000 minutes. Some have calculated that the countdown will also end January 7th, exactly 7 years since episode 1 was released. CSGO is now top game on Steam. For December 2019, the game's peak users over at 767,000. CSGO has taken spot which was previously held by Dota 2, and Dota 2 has recorded almost 628,000 peak users for December 2019. Also, CSGO has taken over the top spot for 4 months in a row, and Dota 2's players count, on the other hand, has continued to decline all throughout 2019, with the biggest drop since in December 2019 after huge Outlanders update rolled out. Developers Fax Doc and Nostalgia 3 are happy to announce that their action games Elise or Ecila, which is Alice spelled backwards, is free on itch.io. The game lets the players collect knives that each have different powers, and it others features includes a dash mechanic as well as a mouse plus keyboard or controller options. The game is just short, but it promises to bring a lot of action, something that fans of Hyper Light Drifter or Dead Cells will surely enjoy. A new report by Superdata shows that Twitch has surpassed YouTube Gaming in terms of revenue. The report estimates that Twitch has generated $1.54 billion in GVC or 2019, while YouTube Gaming generated 1.46 billion. The GVC is made up of ad revenue, donation revenue, subscription fees, and sponsorship revenue, and were also earned video games related content, whether it was streamed live or the content is a video on demand. The report also shows that Twitch earned most from subscriptions. Blizzard fans has banded together on Reddit in solidarity, calling on Blizzard to release new firefighter skins in Overwatch to raise funds for the Australian wildfires. The Redditor suggested firefighter skins for Australian heroes Roadhog and Junkrat, to which other fans have expressed their support and gave suggestions on how the skin could look like. And then the Australian wildfires began in September 2019 and has ravaged almost 15 million acres, and it's expected to continue for several more months. Genesis 7, world's largest grassroots Smash event, kicks off this January 24th until the 26th of the Oakland Convention Center in Paramount Theater in downtown Oakland. The featured games are Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Super Smash Bros. Melee, and Super Smash Bros. N64, Rivals of Ether. Both Super Smash Bros. Melee and Ultimate have now reached over 1,000 entrants each, making this an asset-hire event. The first Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Major is the year. Let's make a big move, and has recently been held in New York with over 750 total competitors. Up next, guys, we've got here Pokemon Sword Shield has become the official competitive games for Pokemon esports, replacing Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon games. With the replacement of game also comes a new rule set which is reflect a Sword Shield gameplay mechanics. Official tournaments will also feature double battles as its main format. Only Pokemon from Galar region will be allowed to take part. Mew, Zacian, Zamazenta, and Eternatus are banned, including those not captured or hatched in the Sword and Shield games. Korguru Studio has revealed its Japanese classic-inspired shoot 'em up Dark Gravity, and then the game features a single-player gameplay, a high level of difficulty non-linear campaign, and a huge amount of enemies and bosses. The game is set in a futuristic reality after World War V, and players take the role of a pilot. Dark Gravity is set to premiere on Steam in the fourth quarter of 20 of this year, and also planned for release on Switch and on other consoles. Great deals are coming your way today. Get to play the Extreme Sports video game by Ubisoft called Steep for free. Next, we have here for you guys the games that we have the best discounts for today, which are the Motorsport Racing Simulator video game, Project Cars 2, Fighting video game by NetherRealm Studios, Injustice 2, and lastly, another racing video game from Codemasters, Grid. Check out our amazing deals for you by going to our daily deals page only here at ALLKEYSHOP.com.
Matches. Inkle, the studio behind Heaven's Vault, Teases new game, GTA 5 update, and so much more. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt launched for the Nintendo Switch last year at around the month of October. Since then, players had been reporting that they were experiencing some game crashes, performance issues, and green screens across the game's world. Saber Interactive said that they are hard at work on the update and that it will be ready soon. No specific date was given for the release of the update, though.
You must find her, Geralt, before the Wild Hunt does.
Each time you see her, she will be a mirage.
The creator of Lost Soulside, Yang Bing, recently had an interview with some Chinese game outlets. Bing said that he started to work on the game after being inspired by games like the Ninja Gaiden series, as well as Final Fantasy 15. The very first trailer for the game first launched in 2016, and the game is expected to launch sometime in 2020. Bing also wants his new IP to expand beyond gaming, like anime or manga.
You didn't let me down. And your tiny little
The biggest expansion for the game Frostpunk has been announced by 11-bit Studios. The expansion is called The Last Autumn and will be the prequel to the game's current plot. This will shed light on the events of the story before the game's world gets covered in forever winter. Players will get to experience the last attempts of humanity to build a generator in efforts to save the people. The Last Autumn is set to launch on January 21st. The collector's edition of Ori and the Will of the Whips has been announced for the Xbox One, which will be launching on February 11. The special collector's edition will come with the game on a disc, an art book, the piano collection soundtrack on CD, a golden feather steelbook brand case, as well as an MP3 download of the original soundtrack. This will cost about $50. The PC version of the game will only be available digitally. Oddworld Stranger's Wrath HD will be coming to the Nintendo Switch. This is the HD remaster of the original game that launched in 2005. Stranger's Wrath is a shooter adventure that will have players step into the shoes of a bounty hunter who is waiting to catch some dangerous outlaws. Oddworld Stranger's Wrath HD is set to launch on January 23 for the Nintendo Switch. Game will be available on PC as well as on mobile.
Come get it.
A narrative-driven propaganda sim called Not for Broadcast will have players manipulate the politics of a country. Players will be assigned to control a national TV station during a highly public political scandal. At first, you were just sent there to clean up, but you get promoted as the director of the national nightly news team. You will be in charge of that or what to air in the news. Not for Broadcast is set to launch into early access on January 30 with the first three chapters of the game.
It doesn't seem like the way we do things in this country.
But as I'm sure you're aware, Jeremy,
Another free game is coming on the Epic Games Store, and it is Sundered Eldritch Edition. This is still part of the Epic Games Store weekly free game giveaways. Sundered is a hand-drawn Metroidvania that is developed by Thunder Lotus. Sundered Eldritch Edition will be free starting January 9 and will run up until the 16th. Right now, the free games available on the Epic Games Store are Darksiders, Darksiders 2, and Steep. Rogue will still be present at the Rainbow Six Siege Pro League as the organization was able to sign the Giants gaming roster just in time for Season 11 in Europe. The squad will have Theo Alex Dupint, Valentin Rizzi Liderelfo, Maurice ACS Arkelens, and Lucas Corey's wingman. The team will also include Jan Rips, Hockey as well, who was able to play for Natus Vincier and Orglass. He is the fifth player for the team, replacing Leo Alfama Robine. The Overwatch League broadcast talent lineup has a new talent joining in, and that is Andrew ZP Rush. He will be joining Jake Lyon in casting matches. ZP is no stranger to Overwatch as he had been casting the game since it started its esport existence. If you have been a fan for a very long time, you will surely recognize his voice from dating back to the game's beta. ZP will be replacing former league talents like Christopher Montecristo Michaels and Chris Puckett.
First Blood.
Is a science. It's the reconstruction of the past.
Inkle, the studio behind games like Sorcery, 80 Days in Heaven's Vault is a new project lined up. The information was made available via Teased with several words included, which are swords, anguish, written, unrequited, forest, hope, and revenge. Nothing more was added, only a clue saying that the title of the new game is the game, or same with the name of a small jellyfish. Whatever it is, it does sound interesting and we can't wait to know what it is all about.
History belongs to everyone. It's how we know who we are. But will the story I put together be the truth?
A new mod is coming to Grand Theft Auto 5 and it will be bringing players to Vice City once again. The mod is called Vice Cry Remastered and it comes with an overhaul of the game's graphics. This will be running like a DLC with new models and textures, custom population groups, car generators, better water mechanics, working traffic lights, and so much more. GTA 5 Vice Cry Remastered is now available. Great deals are coming your way today. Get to play the Extreme Sports video game by Ubisoft called Steep for free. Next, we have for you the games that have the best discounts for today, which are the Motorsport Racing Simulator video game Project Cars 2, Fighting video game by another ROM studio Injustice 2, and lastly, another racing video game from Codemasters Grid. Check out our amazing deals for you by going to the Daily Deals page at ALLKEYSHOP.com.